Hello and happy Wednesday. You've got Colleen on your screen and also happy April Fool's Day. But you know what? I don't see any April Fools here. I just see people who want to talk about money and salary, which is perfect because that is exactly what we're talking about today. So, on today's stream, the topic is the highest paid dental roles. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the highest paid positions within the dental industry and some of the different factors that kind of impact salary. Okay, so if you are looking for a role within the dental industry, today is a really great stream for you because it's going to help you to kind of make a determination and decide what position is going to be best for you based on salary, right? Because salary tends to top the list when it comes to deciding factors in choosing your career. Okay, so other factors as well, but we will definitely be talking about salary today. Okay, so but before we dive too deeply into that, just want to talk for a moment about Princess Dental Staffing. So Princess Dental Staffing is a dental job board, and they have positions available for dental receptionists, dental assistants, dental hygienists, dentists, and other dental professions in a variety of areas. We're talking full-time, part-time, temporary, and permanent roles available. So if you have some time today, visit princessdentalstaffing.com and you can see what positions they have available in your area if you're a job seeker. Also, if you're a job seeker, you can create a profile, super easy to do so, and you can get your information in front of hiring managers. If you're a hiring manager, a lot of really great information on princessdentalstaffing.com. FAQs about how to start the process, about, how to go about the process and all of those wonderful things. Also, contact information is available on their website as well. Email address, phone number, and chat is available as well. Okay. Also on Princess Dental Staffing, you can check out their blog, whether you're a job seeker or a hiring manager. And their blog posts cover a lot of the same topics that we cover in these streams, okay? So I'm going to be shouting a bunch of numbers at you today. You don't have to memorize them. Just visit princessdentalstaffing.com, check out the blog post, and you can scroll through the information. Okay. Speaking of these live streams, each week Princess Dental Staffing is bringing you a new stream covering a new topic about your career in the dental industry. So if you don't want to miss out on future streams, be sure to follow our page or subscribe to our channel. If you like the content we're bringing you, please do drop us a like. And if you have anything to contribute to the conversation, thoughts, insights, questions about the content we're bringing you or about the dental industry as a whole, go ahead and comment below. Let's get a conversation started. Okay. All right. So let's start talking about the highest paid positions in the dental industry. Okay. If you are considering a job in the dental field, you're definitely going to want to consider pay, right? Many people choose the dental field because they get to make a difference while working with people all day and also have a really great income, right? That can help support the lifestyle that you want. So Princess Dental Staffing has pulled the most recent data available from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, okay, along with industry sources to create an updated list of the highest paying dental jobs for 2026, okay? So first on the list, of course, is going to be dentists, right? Not much of a surprise to anybody, right? Dentists remain the highest earners in the dental profession. As expected, dental specialists earn significantly more than general dentists due to additional training and expertise. So if you're a dentist and you specialize, you're likely going to make more than a general dentist, okay? So let's get into pay, okay? Now, the salary data that we're pulling here is from the latest salary data from BLS, okay? The Bureau of Labor Statistics. I believe the salary data is still from 2024 for a lot of these positions. I think they're still working on getting numbers together for 2025. And it's usually like the year before, right? So this is, I believe a lot of this is going to be from 2024, okay? So just something to kind of keep in mind, okay? So first on the list, actually, sorry, let me back up for a second. The other thing you also want to keep in mind is these generally tend to be national averages or median salaries, okay? The information that we're giving you. So if you are in a higher cost of living area or a lower cost of living area, if you're in an area with higher demand for these types of positions or lower demand, that's really going to impact what you can make reasonably, or what you can reasonably expect rather, as a salary for these different positions. Okay, so it's just information to kind of get you thinking and stimulate some research on your part, but we want to give you a pretty good starting point, a really great jumping off point. So first on our list are oral and maxillofacial surgeons. Okay, so these dentists specialize in surgical procedures that involve the mouth, jaw, and face, and they earn a median annual salary of $311,460 annually. Okay, and that makes them the highest paid dental professionals. Okay, and if you break that down to weekly, it's not quite 6,000 a week; it's $5,990 a week. Okay. Second on our list are orthodontists. So orthodontists diagnose and treat dental and facial irregularities, and their median salary is $239,200 annually. Next, we've got endodontists. They are root canal specialists, and they earn a median salary of $218,730 annually. And we're moving on down the list, periodontists. They treat gum and supporting structures of the teeth, and they earn approximately $214,870 per year. Okay, and finally on the list we have general dentists. That includes family and cosmetic dentists, and they earn a median salary of approximately $170,910 annually. Okay, and then we also have on the list dental practice owners. Okay, and that's going to vary widely. Okay, that's really going to depend on a lot of different factors. It is often between 150,000 to 300,000 plus annually, and that's going to be depending on the practice. Okay, so again, a lot of different factors, but this kind of gives you an idea of the highest paid positions and where you might want to go if you are looking for higher salaries. And this is really interesting as well, because again, at the top of the list, we have oral and maxillofacial surgeons at over 300,000 annually, and general dentists come in at 170. Okay, that's half-ish, right? So again, depending on what your passion is, or what your target is in the dental industry, if salary is a big factor for you, these are things that you definitely want to take into consideration when you are making these career decisions. Okay. All right, so let's keep on going with our list of highest paid dental positions. Okay, so next on our list, we've got dental hygienists, right? Again, not much of a surprise. So dental hygienists rank among the top earners in dental support roles. The median pay is $89,890 annually. The top 10% earn over $110,000 a year, while entry-level positions are kind of closer to like $65,000. Okay, many hygienists work part-time, and that can impact annual salary totals. Okay, but close to about 90,000 is about what you can expect. Again, that's going to depend on a lot of different factors, like where you live, if you have any special certifications or specializations, specialized training, etc. A lot of different things can impact that. Okay. So next on the list, we have dental technicians, right? I was a little bit surprised by this one. I thought it was going to be dental assistants. It's not. It's actually dental technicians. They're also called dental laboratory technicians, and they earn a median annual salary of $47,450 annually. Okay, excuse me. Top earners can exceed $75,000, depending on specialization and experience. Okay. And then next on our list, we have dental assistants. So dental assistants earn a median annual salary of $46,540. So not just under, right, dental technicians. So dental technicians, as a reminder, we said $47,450. Dental assistants, $46,540, right? So it's just like a smidge different, but that's why they're a little bit lower on our list, right? So $46,540 annually. The top 10% earn more than $60,000, depending on certifications and experience. So with dental, you can kind of see with dental technicians, there's definitely opportunity to, like, even though the median salary is just like a little bit more, there's a much larger opportunity to earn more depending on specialization and experience. Again, something to keep in mind if you're deciding which career you want to pursue within the dental industry. Okay. All right. And Finally, on our list, we have dental front office, okay? Front desk. So dental front desk receptionist, front office associates, they go by a few different titles. Dental front desk receptionists manage scheduling, billing, and patient communication, and they earn a median salary of about $37,450 per year. Okay, according to BLS data. So dental billing specialists typically earn between 45,000 and 55,000 a year. Okay, so that's a pretty significant difference. Okay, and again, that's going to depend on experience and location, but having that billing experience can really make a difference in your bottom line. Okay. So those are our top dental earners, okay, and some of the things that kind of impact, where your salary goes, right? If it's a little bit higher, a little bit lower. So let's talk about the highest paid areas, right? So top paying states and cities can vary from year to year, right? But high paying regions consistently include states with higher cost of living and strong healthcare demand. So if you're looking to move or you're deciding where you want to live, making that, doing that research and making that decision based on not just high cost of living, but also healthcare demands. All right. If you can find both of those things, you've probably hit the jackpot, right? You definitely have a better chance of earning more, right? But higher cost of living, again, higher cost of living does generally come with a higher salary, but then you're earning more, but you're spending more. So something to kind of balance out, right? But also you might be saving more as well. So just kind of depends, something to kind of think about. So let's start with dentists. The highest paying states are Alaska, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire. And the highest paying cities are Anchorage, Alaska, and Providence, Rhode Island. Okay. For dental hygienists, the highest paying cities are Alaska, California, and Washington. And the highest paying cities are Fairbanks, Alaska, and Santa Rosa, California. Okay. Dental assistants, the highest paying states are Minnesota, New Hampshire, and Alaska. Alaska is kind of on a lot of these, right? And the highest paying city is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. And then finally, dental front office receptionists, the highest paying states are District of Columbia, so Washington, D.C., right? Not a state, but, New York and Connecticut. Okay. That was probably the only one that didn't have Alaska. So, and the highest paying cities are going to be New Haven, Connecticut, and Nassau County, New York. Okay. So with demand for dental care continuing to grow, these roles remain stable and well-compensated career paths for 2026. Dental salaries vary based on experience, location, specialization, and several other factors, but those are kind of the largest factors. So if you're doing your research, definitely take those things into consideration so that you can make the best decision for you for your dental career. Okay. All right. So those are our highest paid dental positions. Now let's pivot a little bit and talk about free CEs. Let's talk about some free CEs. Okay. So first on our list, we have one today, April 1st, 2026. It is evidence-based prevention, implementing caries risk assessment protocols into your practice. It is a virtual live webinar. It's worth 1 CEU credit. And it is going on at 7 p.m. Eastern time today. That's 4 p.m. Pacific. This CE webinar highlights the importance of individualized caries risk assessment in modern preventative dentistry. Participants will learn how to integrate risk-based protocols into everyday practice while improving patient communication and treatment acceptance. Okay. Modern caries management, what you'll learn, modern caries management concepts and prevention models, how to implement caries risk assessment in clinical workflows, evidence-based treatment options for high-risk patients, and communication strategies to increase case acceptance. Okay. This course is a great fit for dental professionals focused on prevention and patient-centered care. All right. All right, and then next on our list, GBT meets GPT, AI for dental hygiene. Okay, this one is scheduled for April 6th, 2026. It is virtual live webinar, 1 CEU, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. This CE webinar introduces the fundamentals of artificial intelligence and its growing role in dentistry. Through real-world examples, participants will explore how AI is transforming diagnostics, documentation, and patient communication in the dental operatory. Okay, so here's what you'll learn. The 5 domains of AI in dentistry: diagnostic, predictive, operational, regulatory, and compassionate. How AI tools support radiographic analysis, caries detection, and periodontal assessment. Applications for improving documentation and patient education, and how to evaluate and integrate AI into clinical workflows. Okay, this course is ideal for dental professionals interested in staying ahead of emerging technologies and enhancing clinical efficiency. Okay. So those are our free CEs, right? Free and high quality CE opportunities like these make it easier to stay informed and ready to adapt in a constantly evolving profession such as dentistry, right? So by taking advantage of weekly webinars, you can continue building your skills, improving patient outcomes, and staying ahead of new technologies, all within the comfort of your own home. Okay, so be sure to visit princessdentalstaffing.com regularly for more curated lists of upcoming dental CE opportunities. All right. Okay, so that is going to do it for me today. Everyone, hope you found this stream to be informative and really supportive. Okay, we'll be back next week with a new topic about your career in the dental industry. Until then, I hope you have a great week. Have a great weekend. Continue to stay safe out there. I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.